We're just going to jump right into this week's meal prep. The first thing is one of my lunches, a Chipotle, sweet potato Chipotle bowl. We're just going to do the components of the bowl, and then I put one together to show you how I'm going to put it together. So first up, we're going to prep the sweet potatoes. We need salt, pepper, cumin, onion powder, chili powder, garlic powder, Chipotle chili powder, and then sweet potatoes and some oil. So all of this is going to go into a bowl. So you're going to need 2 tablespoons of oil, half a teaspoon of chili powder, a quarter teaspoon of the chipotle powder, quarter teaspoon of cumin, and then I just sprinkled in the onion salt or the onion powder and garlic powder, and then also just put a little bit of salt and pepper in there. This is going to go into a sheet pan and go in at 400 for 25 minutes. This is what it's going to look like when it's all done. Try to chop them up as finely as possible to cook a little bit faster. Next up, we're going to do the rice. So I'm going to combine brown rice and cauliflower rice. We need salt, pepper, cilantro. So I have a package of the frozen cauliflower rice, frozen brown rice, some diced green chili, some garlic, and onions. So we're just going to combine all that in there. So here's this brown rice and the cauliflower rice. I'm going to add in a cup of cilantro, a whole can undrained of the green chilies, probably about a tablespoon of the minced onion, and a cup of onion, just white onion, and I used the frozen onion. I'm going to mix that up, and I've also decided just at the last minute to add in some lime juice. This was not part of the original recipe. I'm also going to fry up some green peppers in the air fryer, and those will just be like a component to go on top of the bowls. So here are the green peppers. So I like to roast these up ahead of time, and then that way they're in there and ready to go in the fridge, and I can just heat them up and throw them on my bowl. And I just have everything in here. So I have the rices, the sweet potatoes, and the roasted green peppers, and then also the black beans. So everything's ready to go. I can just throw those together. I'll be using the Tyson blackened chicken breast strips when I put these together for lunches. And I just wanted to show you what one looked like. So this is what they look like. You just put the rice on the bottom, have some peppers, some black beans, sweet potatoes, and the blackened chicken. Next up, we're going to make some jalapeno popper egg muffins, and this will be for breakfast. My plan is to have 2 of them with maybe like a yogurt or something. So what you'll need for this, of course, you'll need some eggs, some sort of almond milk. I'm using these pickled jalapenos. You can also use cashew milk, onion powder, garlic powder, cream cheese, bacon bits, and some sort of other cheese. I'm using this reduced fat cheese. So the base of this is going to be 10 eggs and a quarter cup of whatever milk you want to use. And then I also put in the salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder in this as well. And then whatever toppings you want to use, again, I'm using the jalapeno. So I have jalapeno, I have a half a teaspoon of cream cheese, a half a teaspoon of bacon bits, and then a tablespoon of the reduced fat Mexican blend cheese. So you want to put all those in your cups, and then you want to pour your egg mixture on top. And you just want to kind of pour it in real slow, and then kind of take a spoon and kind of just push the toppings down, and then you can just fill up the cup some more. That's how I do it to make sure everything is in there. And this just allows for you to have all that yummy stuff all inside the middle. These egg muffin cups cooked at 350 degrees for 22 minutes, and don't they look amazing? It'll have that nice creamy cream cheese in the middle, and then we have the bacon, and I've made these ones many, many times, and I absolutely love them. So like I said, I'll have 2 of these for breakfast, probably along with maybe a yogurt or something, but yes, these are very yummy, so definitely check them out. I love pickled onions, and I've never made pickled peppers before, and so I made these pickled onions and peppers. It is super easy. Let me show you how you make these. These are great to go on salads or like burrito bowls or go on tacos. Again, like I said, I've never made them with the peppers, so I had some sweet peppers I needed to use up. So I cut up 1 whole red onion, and I cut up, I would say, maybe 8 or 9 of the little mini sweet peppers. And all you need to do is you take 1 cup of red wine vinegar, 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of sweetener, a quarter teaspoon of salt. You want to bring that to a boil. You want to shove all of the, first you want to put some garlic, minced garlic, and some red pepper flakes if you like them spicy like me. So that's what I have in there. Then you shove, and you really, really tighten it down. So you just pack those in there until you can't fit any more in. And then you just want to take your hot liquid, which I start to spill all over the place, so I changed measuring cups. But you just pour your hot liquid in there, and then you want to let this sit on the counter for about an hour to kind of let it cool down a little bit, and then you want to put the cap on there, put it in the refrigerator, and it'll last in the refrigerator for a couple of months. But again, I love to throw these on salads and burrito bowls and whatnot. Next up, we're going to make a cold Asian noodle bowl. I forgot to show you the noodles I used. They are the Barilla plant-based protein. If you want to check out my grocery haul, I show those in the grocery haul. But they're like red lentils and chickpeas and wheat is what they are. So for the marinade, I am using a 1/4 cup of the sugar-free teriyaki marinade from G. Hughes, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, 2 tablespoons of the harmless honey from Pure, 3 tablespoons of the lime juice, and 2 tablespoons of the rice vinegar. And I'm just going to mix all that together. Oh, and I just a little squeeze of the minced ginger. And so I just put that in there, whisked it up really good, and then I'm going to add in some red pepper flakes and some minced garlic. So I did like a heaping tablespoon of minced garlic. For the meat, I'm going to use this shaved steak. So I just put that into a hot skillet. I thought I recorded that, but apparently I did not. So put it in a hot skillet and just sear it all. But you can use like flank steak or whatever kind of steak you want. But I just like the shaved steak, so it cooks really fast. I already had cooked the noodles. Again, it's the Barilla plant-based noodles is what I used. I did 8 ounces of the noodles because the serving is 2 ounces. And I'm just going to mix that in with the sauce, add the meat, and then I'm just going to mix that around really well. So I have that sauce in there. For my toppings, I'm going to use a red cabbage, cucumber, and carrots. And I'm using them raw because this is going to be a cold salad. So I thought I'd just put the raw veggies on top. I just thought those were really good. That's what the original recipe, they used these same toppings. Now to weigh out my pasta to know if I have the right amount, so I put the pasta in this bowl. I did not weigh the bowl, and then divided that by 5 servings. So I have 5 servings. I think I said 4 earlier, but it's actually 5 servings. I just divided that by 5, and I got 215 grams per bowl, and I just weighed out each one, and I have them all equally out there. And then I just added the toppings on top, and this will be my cold noodle Asian salad. It does not look absolutely amazing. So thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I will have all these recipes linked down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.